ginger, give it a good chop. Nice squares. Slices of the long mushroom, same sort of thing, but this time just cut them into small pieces. Next, here is a nice firm tofu that's already been squeezed, so that's good. You want similar size to the mushroom, it's probably enough. Take some onion, not too much, and again it's going to be kind of small cubes, so if you cut the first slice to about the thickness you want. Now here I've got some stalks, the very root of the coriander, and that will give a very intense coriander flavour, which is perfect. Now we get to the kimchi, and the Korean way of doing the kimchi is really just a matter of getting some scissors and just chopping it up as finely as you can. And now we're going to go back to that lovely smoked pork. I've trimmed the fat off because we don't want the fat, and this will just give a nice flavour to the dumplings. So in some ways it's almost an Italian ravioli type recipe. They would use pork with various marinades and herbs and put into their ravioli. But look how thin I'm cutting it, wafer thin. So that is the key to this one. And as you can see, the pieces are very small. So here goes the cooking into the pan. Put a little bit of water in there. We're going to put the pancetta, the pork first. And if you remember, we had that piece of nice fat there. What you can do is just let that render down, and that will give you some additional oil to go in the mixture. So the water's almost gone, and I've taken just a little bit of fat out of this now, just by pushing it down and rubbing it around, and I can smell the nice smokiness of the pork. See, it's almost gone. So first things first, meat goes into the pan, and if you think it needs it, what you can do is take a little bit of water just like that and just dribble it in with your hand. And that's cooked like that, so a little bit of meaty pieces, some crispy pieces, then that's done. What we're going to do now is add the other ingredients. So here we have garlic, onions and those mushrooms. I've left the meat in there because, as I said, it's about half cooked generally, and I want now the mushrooms to brown because they will give more flavour when they brown, and the onions and garlic to soften, pencil on the edge. Now everything else except for the egg, give it a good fry. Try and get that kimchi with a good fry on it because black kimchi just tastes better. Now what we're going to do is put a spoonful of gochujang in there, the Korean red paste, into there because we want a little bit sticky, slightly saucy, a bit moist, so we'll do that with a little bit of water. So you see roughly how much I'm going to add there, and then again just sprinkle a little bit of water in there, maybe about 2 tablespoons, and then give it a mix. So now if you taste the mixture first, you'll find it's just a little bit sour. This is the key, just a quarter of a teaspoon, or maybe half a teaspoon, a bit more maybe. That's a very small spoon. Just sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar in there, and that will just balance out the flavours. Just a touch more water. If you remember the egg, we put in 1 tablespoon of water. Just mix the egg together, and it's nicely incorporated, no lumps. And then we're going to throw that on the top, quick fry, just like fried rice, and then leave the mixture to cool and fill the dumplings. Working quickly now, the eggs in there because you don't want to make an omelette. You want it all separated, but you do want the egg to coat everything, and that should give you a nice flavour then. See how quick I'm working? Stir it around with a pair of chopsticks, and that's your mixture complete. So, having Finally made my dumplings. As you can see, I've played with different styles here. There is the 4, the 3. I tried to make some sort of flower design. That was like a package, standard. I decided to make a pig. Now oil into the pan, and we're just going to put the dumplings in. Just start putting them in like that. So there we are. Put a few in just to brown the bottom a little bit. And just put in some water, a little salt, and we're going to boil them afterwards. So remind you, this is dinner for one, and for therefore most people don't have too much equipment. So I needed a way of steaming these. So I'm going to put the water in there and then turn a bowl upside down with it sit on the mat. So let's just check one. There's the bottom, yep, they're nice and brown. And as I see it, in goes the water. Turn the temperature up a little bit. There we are. I'm going to now let that steam. If the bowl fits the saucepan, why did I put the metal in? Well, here we go. Very difficult to get a round bowl out with a spoon, but when I want to lift this one up, it's easy because I'm actually